As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Live in each moment as if your life and destiny depended only on the present action." Today we explore how life can unfold magically and effortlessly when we stop forcing events and begin living in harmony with the natural flow of life. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it is a practical approach to life that encourages us to fully live in the present and accept the world that comes from within. Imagine a person who has realized the essence of not forcing their life. Such a person gains inner peace, experiences less stress and more joy in everyday life. This state of true happiness and harmony is available to each of us. If you also want to approach or achieve such a state, as well as reduce stress, increase your awareness, or simply find more joy in everyday life, Stoicism offers valuable insights for this. Today we will reveal 9 principles that will help change your attitude towards life, making each moment richer and every action more meaningful. Join us on this journey to discover how these principles can transform your life and lead to true inner calm. Acceptance of impermanence. Acceptance of life's impermanence is a fundamental truth. Marcus Aurelius said that the constant change of things gives new strength and helps preserve peace. This is the recognition that everything in life is transient and constantly changing, from the fleeting beauty of a flower to the passage of time. We must accept impermanence rather than resist it, instead of clinging to what passes or trying to impose permanence on a changing world. We are invited to go with the flow in the natural rhythm of change. Such acceptance of impermanence is not resignation, it is liberation, understanding, and living within it. When we resist impermanence, we invite suffering into our lives. We get trapped by clinging to what we desire and avoiding what we fear to lose. But when we accept impermanence, we open ourselves to the beauty of the present moment. We learn to appreciate each experience, knowing that we cannot control every aspect of our lives. Instead of forcing things to remain unchanged, we can surrender to the natural ebb and flow of existence. This does not mean becoming passive or indifferent. Rather, it means becoming more resilient and adaptable amidst change. It's about letting go of the illusion of permanence and embracing the magic of the present moment. In doing so, we can move through life with greater ease and grace, knowing that each moment, however fleeting, is a gift to be enjoyed. Mindfulness. Mindfulness plays an important role. It helps us consciously perceive every moment of life without distraction by the past or future. Mindfulness practice involves awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings in each moment. This awareness allows us to see the beauty and transient nature of each experience, letting us appreciate life without needing to control or force outcomes. Marcus Aurelius said, "If you are distressed by something external, the pain is not caused by the thing itself, but by your judgment of it, and you have the power to change that judgment at any moment." Focusing on the present moment, mindfulness reduces worry and stress that arise from dwelling on past troubles or uncertainty about the future. The benefits of mindfulness are vast. It improves concentration, emotional resilience, and fosters a greater sense of peace and satisfaction. When you are fully engaged in what you are doing, whether eating, walking, talking, or working, you find joy and connection in every moment. Mindfulness helps us accept and navigate change, a key aspect of Stoic philosophy. By being present, we are less likely to resist inevitable changes and more likely to respond to them with flexibility and grace. This acceptance reduces mental tension, from trying to force situations to meet our expectations or fears. Practicing mindfulness teaches us not only to live more deeply, but also to release the struggle to make life conform to our desires. This does not make us passive. On the contrary, we become more adaptive, living life while maintaining inner peace and confidence. The art of letting go. Letting go is a key Stoic principle that does not mean losing ambitions or abandoning goals. On the contrary, we approach our ambitions with openness and a readiness to adapt according to what the present moment requires. Such a balance of action and acceptance can lead to a richer, less forced life, fully aligned with the flow of Stoic wisdom. Letting go in Stoicism revolves around freeing ourselves from attachment to outcomes, possessions, and even our own self. This is an important step toward achieving inner peace and a more natural flow of life. Attachments to desires, fears, and illusions make us manipulate our lives and surroundings to preserve or attain these attachments, often causing anxiety and suffering. These sufferings arise because we try to impose our will on life's impermanence, fighting the natural flow of change. It begins with understanding that attempts to control everything are futile and exhausting. Letting go teaches us to accept life's uncertainty. By accepting things as they come and as they are, when we release our frantic grip on how everything should be, we open ourselves to experiencing life without the heavy burden of constant expectations. The process of letting go can greatly reduce mental and emotional tension as it aligns us with reality. Everything is subject to change. Instead of resisting this truth, we accept it and move with it. Such acceptance does not mean passivity or abandonment of goals. Rather, it means approaching goals flexibly, openly, and with readiness to adapt to changing circumstances. Moreover, letting go teaches us to trust the journey, even if we do not control its direction. This trust deepens our connection with ourselves and the world around us, fostering a sense of peace and contentment that is not easily shaken by life's ups and downs. Practicing the art of letting go, we discover that life can truly be magical when we stop forcing it and begin living with an open heart and mind. The sense of freedom and ease that comes with this makes our lives richer and more joyful. The power of silence. In modern life, the power of silence is often overlooked. Stoicism teaches us to value silence not merely as the absence of noise, but as a deep presence. Silence is an act of courage. It helps us find this courage by turning inward and uncovering the truth of our existence. Incorporating periods of silence into our daily routine can have transformative effects on our emotional state. Silence provides a rare opportunity for self-reflection and communication with ourselves, allowing us to listen to our own thoughts and feelings. This practice of attuning to our inner self helps recognize our true needs, desires, and emotions, leading to a deeper understanding of who we are and what makes us fulfilled. Furthermore, silence can significantly improve our focus and concentration. Without external noise, attention can center on the present moment, whether in meditation, reading, or simply resting. Silence deepens our engagement with what is happening and sharpens our sensory awareness. This heightened awareness can bring a greater sense of peace and satisfaction. The benefits of silence extend beyond personal understanding. It recharges the mind. In a state of calmness in silence, our mind has the chance to rest, recover, and rejuvenate. The clarity that comes in these moments can improve decision-making and problem-solving, allowing us to handle daily tasks with greater grace and less anxiety. Moreover, in silence, we often find space to connect with deeper and broader perspectives. This connection can manifest as sudden bursts of creativity, solutions to lingering problems, or even an overarching sense of unity with the world. Epictetus said, "Silence is the element in which great things are formed." Thus, making silence a regular part of our lives allows us to engage with the world more thoughtfully and insightfully. Embracing the power of silence is not just about finding quiet, it is about creating a sanctuary within ourselves, where the noise of the outside world is subdued, allowing our true essence and intuition to speak loudly. Acceptance of what is. Acceptance of what is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Instead of resisting reality, we begin to accept the present as it unfolds. Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but your judgments about what happens that disturb you." This principle teaches us to embrace life in its entirety, its pleasures, its pains, its successes, and its failures. By accepting what is, we allow ourselves to fully and calmly perceive life. Resistance often arises from a desire to control outcomes or from an unwillingness to experience discomfort. However, such resistance can amplify suffering as it entangles us mentally and emotionally in scenarios we cannot change or influence. Energy spent wishing everything were different is wasted energy. Energy that could instead be used for adaptation, learning, and growth from our current circumstances. Acceptance does not mean passivity or submission. It means acknowledging the present moment as it is, without imposing our fears or expectations upon it. Such acceptance frees us from the burden of unnecessary struggle, allowing us to conserve energy and use it in more productive and positive ways. It fosters a sense of peace and satisfaction as we no longer fight reality. A world that comes with acceptance is profoundly deep. It reduces anxiety, lessens stress, and provides a sense of stability even in chaotic times. Acceptance of what is helps us live in harmony with the natural state of the world, adapting to changes as they arise with flexibility and resilience. This state of peace is not a temporary relief, but a deep and enduring calm that improves our overall well-being. Additionally, acceptance enables us to be more compassionate toward others. By accepting life, we develop a kinder, empathetic approach, enriching our connections and creating a more benevolent and understanding environment around us. Non-attachment to outcomes. Non-attachment to outcomes is a crucial Stoic principle. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that the act itself is what should be done, and the act alone is its reward. Stoic non-attachment offers a liberating perspective on how we approach our goals and actions. It teaches us the art of doing everything within our power while remaining independent of the results, focusing on the process rather than the final product. Practically, non-attachment means putting forth maximum effort without worrying whether these efforts will yield a particular result. This concept does not imply the absence of ambition or care for outcomes. Rather, it is about not letting outcomes dictate our emotional state and finding satisfaction in the act itself. By doing so, we can more fully enjoy the present moment, regardless of future fruits. Shifting focus from results to actions allows us to feel greater control over our lives, even if we cannot control outcomes due to the vast number of external factors influencing them. Non-attachment also encourages flexibility and openness to new paths, which may lead to even greater successes than anticipated. Challenges or failures are seen as part of life's natural flow, as experiences that provide insight and pave the way for future endeavors. Such a mindset is crucial for maintaining motivation and perseverance in the face of difficulties. Acceptance of solitude. Acceptance of solitude is a key element of Stoicism, viewed not as isolation, but as a path to self-knowledge. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Seek a refuge within yourself." Solitude offers a unique opportunity to step back from the noise of everyday life and deeply engage with oneself. This practice is not about loneliness or separation, but about seeking a calm retreat conducive to self-reflection and focus. Continuous solitude allows us to analyze and meditate, diving into the deeper aspects of our psyche. By detaching from external pressures and influences, we can truly listen to our own needs and desires, aligning our life accordingly. Solitude helps peel away the superficial layers of our identity and social roles. In isolation, the masks we wear for others fall away, revealing the essence of our being. This can be a profound and sometimes challenging experience, as it confronts us with our vulnerabilities and strengths. Yet, through this confrontation, true growth occurs. Facing life directly and accepting it allows us to begin healing and developing in a complete way. Solitude also fosters creativity and problem-solving. In silence, our mind can wander freely, making connections and insights often unnoticed in constant social noise. Many artists, writers, and thinkers considered solitude an essential component of their sacred time, when inspiration could flourish unhindered. Regular periods of solitude improve our relationships with others. Spending time alone allows us to interact with others more sincerely and compassionately. Solitude enhances our ability to empathize and understand. By embracing solitude, we discover that being alone does not mean being lonely. It can be a rich, meaningful experience filled with self-discovery, growth, and deep fulfillment. Seneca said, "A solitary person is free." Through solitary reflection, we cultivate deeper and more peaceful relationships with ourselves and the world around us. Reduction of ego. Reducing the influence of ego is a central practice leading to a more harmonious and interconnected life. Ego, in this context, is the self-centered aspect of our personality that prioritizes personal desires and perceives itself as separate from the rest of the world. By diminishing its dominance, we can cultivate a life less driven by selfish ambitions and more focused on collective well-being and personal peace. Reducing ego begins with awareness. It involves recognizing how our thoughts and actions are conditioned by egotistical fears, insecurities, or desires for control. This awareness is not meant to condemn or eradicate the ego, but to understand its patterns and gently reduce its influence in our lives. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We must free ourselves from the pull of our passions and emotional reactions so that our mind can evaluate everything freely." Mindfulness and meditation are key tools in this process, helping us observe our thoughts and behaviors without being driven by reactive impulses. As the influence of ego diminishes, we experience growth in empathy and connection with others. Without the constant need to protect or assert our individuality, we better understand the feelings and needs of others, relating to them with genuine connection and mutual support. Moreover, reducing ego can lead to significant internal peace. Much of our inner turmoil stems from the fears and desires of ego conflicting with life's realities. When ego's control decreases, we become more accepting of life as it is, rather than constantly struggling to impose our will. This acceptance brings profound peace and allows us to engage in life more fully and joyfully. Living in the moment. Living in the moment is a fundamental teaching of Stoicism that encourages full and conscious presence in the now. It involves experiencing each moment as it unfolds without imposing regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. By focusing on the present, we free ourselves from the endless cycle of longing and avoidance that characterizes much of human suffering. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not let your mind be diverted from the present moment." The perspective of living in the moment teaches us that every instant of our life holds immense value and potential. When we are truly present, our senses are heightened, allowing us to appreciate all the nuances of life: the texture of a leaf, the warmth of the sun, the complex flavors of food, integrating them into our everyday experience and making ordinary moments extraordinary. Moreover, living in the moment prevents relentless pursuit of future outcomes. In our modern, goal-oriented society, it is easy to fixate on future success or dwell on past mistakes, both of which distract us from acting spontaneously and sincerely in the present. When we release these attachments, we stop trying to force life to match our preconceptions or timelines. Instead, we let opportunities and experiences emerge naturally. This approach not only reduces stress, but also opens us to the full spectrum of life's possibilities, often exceeding our initial plans or expectations. Additionally, living in the moment fosters patience and acceptance, qualities essential for personal tranquility. Instead of struggling against life's inherent unpredictability, we learn to flow with it, dealing with challenges as they arise and enjoying pleasures without clinging to them. This balance is the essence of Stoicism and the key to a serene and fulfilling life. By embracing these teachings and understanding the value of the present, we learn not to force life, but to flow gracefully with it. Each principle discussed today offers a path to deeper self-awareness and more harmonious existence with the world around us. Remember, life can truly be magical when we stop trying to control every detail. Join us on this journey of discovery. Live in each moment and savor every instant, for therein lies true happiness.